Hey y'all, welcome to Unpopular Opinion. We have a new host, as y'all can see.
I'm Summer, guys. How are y'all?
And you know it's your girl, Lima Beauty. This will be my new host now for Unpopular Opinion. Today's topic will be the dark side of being a transgender. And we have a special guest who's very brave enough to come on the show, and I really appreciate her coming on the show.
Thank you.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi guys, my name is Cree. My oh my god, I'm sorry.
Take your time, mama.
On all my social media platforms, it's Creonce. You can find me there. And I'm ready to get started.
Alright, so basically we wanted to get a feel of the dark side of being a transgender. We always wanted to hear y'all side of a point of view of things, and y'all coming what y'all go through in today's world and everything like that. And I appreciate you coming on the show to share your side.
Yes.
So would you like to start us off, and then we'll just ask questions as we go?
Yeah, I can.
So how do you feel did you get any backlash and anything like that ever,
Yes.
How that made you feel?
Honestly, growing up as a child, a lot of things never affected me really.
Tough skin, I like that.
Yeah, I have tough skin, and it's it didn't really affect me as much because I don't give a fuck what people
Period.
say. Okay?
Oh yeah, this is raw and cut, so you can say whatever you want to say.
I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what people gotta say about me, and that's on period. And it's I feel like everybody, even trans, biological women, cisgender women, everybody should just have that attitude where I don't give a fuck what you say about me. I don't care, because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna live my life.
And you still gonna be who the fuck you are.
Yep. Okay.
I like that. But you got any questions?
Yeah, so just what about, I'm sorry, growing up? You were talking about growing up.
All right, so let me go back to
Yeah.
that. So growing up.
You're pretty, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Growing up, I was the only boy in the house. I had all sisters, and the feminine energy was just around. And it's my grandmothers, my great grandma, aunts, my mom, my sisters, all the feminine energy. And I really honestly respect women a whole lot.
Yeah.
Y'all are the reason. Cisgender women are the reason why we are here today. And it's I wish people would respect women more. Men, some men, they just don't care. They just disrespect.
Yeah, they dogs. They ain't shit. That's what we
and
say.
then, yes, we are saying. And it's just some women too. I want for some women to, uplift themselves and keep themselves at a high standard. Be classy. You don't gotta be out here be ratchet. You don't gotta be none of that.
Yeah.
And growing up for me, honestly, it was pretty lit. I had fun. I enjoyed playing my sister's Barbies. I enjoyed playing with My Little Ponies. I used to always want My Little Ponies. Every time I go into the store, I'd be like, Mom, I want My Little Pony. Oh my God, the colors and everything else. It's the Barbie house, the Bratz dolls. Oh my God, I love the Bratz. The Bratz dolls were amazing.
Yeah, Bratz are my favorite.
They're my favorite.
So
yes.
how did you discover what you was becoming?
So I feel it's something that you're born with. It's some people it comes with through time, and some people just automatically, boom, just feel that way. At a young age, I would say about 5 or 6. I want to say because like I said, the Barbies, the mannequin dolls and everything. Yeah. So it's and you also have the toys, and they have the trucks and the animals to play with for the boys. And it's I gravitated more towards Barbies and dolls and playing dress up. And that felt more me than the trucks.
That's what you
the
was
cars.
comfortable with.
Yeah, I was more comfortable with the Barbies, playing dress up with the shoes and everything else. And honestly, looking back, that made me feel great about myself. It really do. Because at a young age, I was able to start working on being myself.
Recognizing who you like.
Yes. But at a young age, it's hard too also for the parents also. Because it's
I was about to say that.
Because
They would try to say, "Oh, you're confused. You don't know what you are."
It's just a phase. Blah blah blah. No, wasn't no phase.
Yeah, you know exactly.
I knew exactly what I wanted, and I know, like, for me, and I have a very supportive family.
I like
all
that.
my siblings supportive. I even have a gay sister. Like, so like we've been in the LGBTQ since we was like young. Like, this is us.
Yeah.
Ain't no going back. And it's like my dad. It kind of, you know, took him a little minute. But now it's my daughter, Cree. My daughter, Cree. It's like we send paragraphs to each other every morning.
That's wonderful.
Every morning.
That's a wonderful feeling.
That is.
Like,
it's
seriously,
like,
that's
oh
a
my God.
wonderful
It's
ass
like,
feeling. Like,
I
yeah.
love it so much. It's like, oh my God. It's like,
Because it's like,
really
that was your, like, your biggest fear at first.
Mhm.
So, like, once the father accepted, nothing else
Nothing
fucking
else
matters.
really mattered. 'Cause
Even
my
if the father didn't accept it, nothing matters.
Yeah.
But that's the best feeling. When your father supports you and what you do and what you want to be,
Yes.
that's the best feeling. I'm here for that.
Yes, I'm here for it too. And my mom, she was always supportive. I was her baby. I was her baby. And
Was you the only child?
no. It's why? Oh my God, wait, 4 of us. Yeah,
Okay.
4 of us, all girls, and me, including now me, still all
Period. You're a
girls.
girl.
Still a girl.
Period.
Yeah, still a girl.
So I wanted to go back to what you said about, you know, not like you what you gravitated more toward when it came to toys and things like that. Because I find myself as a parent, because I have a son and a daughter, and I find myself like telling my son like, no, you can't put that because that's for girls or whatever like that. And I be like, now that you said that, it's just like, you know, I understand, you know, because it's like that just could be what he wants to play with. You know, like even if, you know, he's
I look
not
at it
going to
like,
grow up to be.
not to be cutting
No,
you
you
off
can-
on that part, but I look at it like, it's no, that's for girls, that's for boys. It's
Right.
what the fuck I like. What
Right.
I want to
Yeah.
play with.
And it took
So,
me a
like-
while to realize that. Just like you said, it took your dad a while to realize, like, you know, this is who my child is. Whether she's a male or a female, this is what my child is. It don't matter.
Toys don't have a label.
Exactly.
They
So it don't
don't.
have a label. So I'm glad
It's
that
no,
you
it's
worked that
nothing
out.
in the store that say, oh, this for boys, this for girls.
Right.
This, no.
Yeah, like
buy
even
what
the
you
other
wanna
day,
buy.
their grandparents took them to watch The Little Mermaid, and my boyfriend came home because, you know, he just be there, and he, like my son was telling him about The Little Mermaid. He was like, yo, young boy, what you talking about The Little Mermaid for? That's for girls. I'm like, bro, like it's just a movie. You
Right.
know, like
It's an
don't
animated
tell him
movie.
he can't watch
Like,
it because it's a mermaid.
I want people
Right.
to understand.
Like, there are male
when
mermaids
people
too.
say
Exactly.
that to people, you don't know how they make them feel.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like,
I've
you
had
don't
it
know
done to
how
me.
that makes somebody feel when you say something like
Yep.
that to somebody, because they might even think it's okay, and then you tell them, no, it's not cool, or that's for girls, or that's not, this is not for you, and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why are you telling them that? Do they
That's
feel like,
because, you know, back in the day, men were always supposed to be the strong person in the household. Men weren't allowed to cry, show emotions. They had to continuously be strong. And I feel like it kind of corrupted them a little bit in a way. And it's like, so just like you said, your son went to go see The Little Mermaid with your their grandmother. It's a problem for your boyfriend because it's like when your boyfriend was growing up, all he knew was be a man,
Yep.
be tough, rah rah.
That's exactly how he grew up.
It's like now kids nowadays, it's like they have an option.
yeah,
They have an option, and it's like they're allowed to cry. It's okay to cry. Like your son should be able to come to you about any problem.
Yep.
It's about a girl, a guy,
Yep.
or whatever the case may be, or what's going on. He should be able to come to you with his emotions.
who said a man not supposed to cry?
A
My
lot of
point is
people-
that a lot
I've
of
heard it
people
a
say
lot.
that. A lot of
Exactly.
people say that. They say men ain't supposed to cry. I'd be like,
Yeah.
Camera guy, you ever
No,
cry
and I
before?
tell-
right.
Yeah, see, it's okay
Yeah,
to cry.
it's okay to cry.
I tell my son all the time, like, you can cry. I say, you don't have to cry all the time about everything because that's just not what people do. But, you know, you can cry. If you hurt yourself,
I'm a
you can
Cancer, I
cry.
cry
If you're
about
sad, you
everything.
can cry.
Okay, where's the sign?
And I'm a Pisces, so...
Oh yeah, word of sign?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Period.
Oh yeah, so
I'm a
like all the
Pisces.
word of signs.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good.
Look at that. That's why we mentioning right now.
Yes.
But yeah, like I tell them all the time, like it's okay for you to show your emotions. If you're angry, it's okay for you to show me that. If you're sad, it's okay. If you're happy, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to hide who you are.
Because you don't want them to hold it in. Because you know when they hold it in, then they're gonna feel like they got too much pride to cry, or it's not okay to do this and do that.
And this is another thing. In today's world, this generation, if they hold all that anger and build up tension,
what they're gonna be gonna get over.
Imagine what happens. What if that child goes shoot up the school because you said one little thing to him about him wearing this? Boom, now he's gonna go shoot up the school, act a fool, or she's gonna like cut somebody. Like, it's like people just don't understand what they gotta watch what they say and how they say it.
Yeah.
It's how you talk to people and just treat people with respect.
It's how you say it, period. Because people think like they don't mean no harm in it, but it's how you really say something to somebody. Because you can easily say something and don't mean no harm in it, but how you said it can make that person feel real offended by how you say things. So it's how you talk to people. So you got to practice your tongue. What my mom used to say, practice what you say. Practice how you talk to people. Because how you want people to talk to you, that's how you want to talk to them. You don't want nobody talking to you nasty, being rude to you, talking to you out of pocket, out of line. Because then you be like, damn, like, that's how you feel? Because like how I growing up, I'm an old school baby.
Yeah.
So like my mom is an old school parent. So she told us all that right from wrong, and like you know how we want to be talked to and all that stuff like that.
Treat people how you want to be
treated,
like, period.
And like I said, I appreciate you coming on this show for this because I love people like you.
No, I think
you know why? Because like we get to turn the fuck up. Y'all turn the fuck up. Y'all turn the fuck up, and then like y'all keep it real.
Anywhere I go.
Because we got some hating ass females that will sit there and lie to you about shit. Okay. And you could be outside with a fucking booger on your face or something. And they be like, oh, you look good. But a real motherfucker will come and tell you, like, no, you look fucking crazy. Take that shit the fuck off. Like, you look crazy. Like, like real shit. Like, I support you 100%.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm going to speak for everybody that also appreciate it.
And I appreciate you speaking for everybody because then that's going to make people comfortable enough to speak up about it and don't feel like they're alone because they're not alone. You know, nobody's alone when it comes to things like that. And nobody's alone for what we are, like, period. Exactly. Because shit, I'm tired of being a female sometimes.
Okay. Because it's a hassle. Okay. It can be a hassle.
Cramps and all that shit. Like,
oh, trust and believe. Mood I already know like, everything y'all go through.
I be feeling crazy. Like,
So, I got a question.
Yes.
There's been a big debate, right, about the trans women are women or not type conversation, right? What is your take on that?
That's going to always be a big debate because, you know, it's people who let their ego and pride get the best of them, men and women. How I feel, trans women are women because if that was the case, what would be the point of the name trans? I'm transitioning from a guy to a female, to become a full-blown female. I may not become cis, but I will be trans.
I feel like you'll become cis because that's what you want to be called.
Yeah, but I won't have like be able to carry, you know, child and like
I get that part.
Go through everything that y'all go through.
But that's the problem with this world. People are too judgmental. Like if you want to be called something, respect that motherfucking wishes and call them what they want to be called.
Thank you.
Stop sitting here trying to judge a motherfucker because you know what they really are or you know how they is. Call them what they want to be called. Right. You a girl. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, we just on camera, so whoever watching it, she's a fucking girl. Period. So at the end of the day, you a girl. You want to be called a girl, you a fucking girl. You cis. Point blank period. You're cis.
Thank you.
Whether you can carry or not, it's people out here, women out here that can't carry babies. So that don't make you.
You 100% right.
So at the end of the day, you still cis. That's what you want to be called. Then you are cis. Like every asshole has an opinion. I'm sick of these fucking assholes. You feel me? Like it's annoying because at the end of the day, it's too many people out here that's judging. Only God can judge you at the end of the day. When judgment day come, that's the only person that can judge you. People got too much of an opinion on things and they shit not even clean. Yep. You know, like they really, closet not even clean.
What a lot of people don't realize about their judgment though is also that it's really not even. That's a whole nother topic. It's really just yourself judging yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like think about your life and what you've done. Have you always been the best person? No. So you cannot go around and judge.
Look at yourself in the mirror before you judge somebody.
Exactly. And it's not even just about like, you know,
But you know what that is? People that judge people are the ones that got the deepest secrets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People that judge people are the ones that's unhappy with themselves.
Yeah.
Exactly.
People that judge people are the ones that try to make themselves feel good to bring other people down because they are fucking miserable.
Yes.
And that's one thing you can't do is feed into misery because misery
loves company.
Yeah,
Misery
my mom
loves
used to
company.
always tell me that. And that's
But
true.
it don't live here.
Exactly.
Misery don't live here. I'm good
I'm
spirit.
sorry, it don't live here.
Right.
And a lot of people ain't gonna like this, but fuck you.
Right.
Like, it is what it is. And that's what we doing this segment, to bring awareness and to bring that I don't give a fuck type of attitude, because it's just like we're all people at the end of the day. Black, white, brown, trans, straight, gay,
Exactly.
bisexual, whatever
We're still
you
human.
are, we're human. We're
still
all
human.
human.
And we all have feelings. We all got feelings.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Every human has feelings. If you don't have no feelings or emotion, then you're a heartless motherfucker.
Mhm.
Like, it's like I said, fuck your opinion.
Exactly.
This is the unpopular opinion. So, like, anything else you want to, like, let the world know? It's your time right now.
Well, if y'all got more questions, like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I got a whole bunch of questions.
Okay, well, ask away, because...
What are you done transitioning?
No, I'm not done transitioning. Actually, I took a big pause. So, I was actually in a relationship. I was married.
Okay.
And the person I was with, you know, he accepted me for who I was. He loved me for who I was. But he did not want me to continue my transition process. He told me that he would love me less if I was to go further with him. And I was in that relationship before it became a marriage for 2 years. And then we got married for 1. And at that time, that was the darkest time of my life. Like, oh my God, it was like the darkest time. So much shit done happened between us.
That was the devil.
The devil. And it was like, as time went on, and you know, we started fading away from each other, I just started getting back into my power. I started realizing who I was again once I released him. And it's like, I feel fucking great, okay?
Yeah.
I
When
feel
you
great.
release that bad energy, you
yep,
feel a
I
whole
feel
different
been
type of
there.
energy.
It's like,
I have been there.
Somebody that tried to bring you down and you didn't let them bring you down.
and like, it's really hard out here for us trans women. Especially because he was in the military. And we used to live on the military base. And my experience on the military base was, it was good, but it was bad also in a way. Like, it was a lot of eye rolling, staring, a little shit chattering, little comments. You know, it was like really bad on base. And trustingly, I feel like it's worse on base than it is out here in this real world because, baby, the military base is a different ballgame.
Yeah, it even took them a long time to accept gay men.
Yes,
period,
but they
so.
are very respectful.
Yeah.
Very respectful. I'm talking about as, like, you know, commanders and everybody else, things of that nature. But civilian, well, they're not civilians, but the people that live on the base that are serving the military is like, rah. Oof. But it was a good experience. Well, it was an experience that I'm grateful to have had. But do I want to go back?
You live and you learn.
Right.
You live and you learn.
Yeah.
And it's like, I have so much support where I'm at. Philly, Jersey, New York.
What do you do?
So I model.
Oh,
I
yeah.
model.
We do
Oh,
too.
really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Period.
so I model, also do hair. I'm in the process of getting my cosmetology license.
Okay. I got my cosmetology license.
I took a semester for fashion design, so I know how to sew a little bit.
I see you someone on your Instagram. last
Yes,
night.
you see
Yes,
me,
I seen it.
yes. I made a bathing suit. Oh my God! When I show y'all gonna be like, what?
Oh, so you know you gotta make us something.
Okay. Yes.
Sorry.
What else in high school? I'm not doing a lot. Dance.
Okay.
Because in high school, I was known for dancing and hair. I was in everything in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Color guard, cheerleading. I was in all the plays, musicals, anything theater.
I did a lot
that
of
was
theater in
me.
school too. Yeah.
Like, it was this color guard show we had did. It was called Let Them Eat Cake.
Mm-hmm.
Like Maria Antoinette. And I had this solo where I was on the table and I was bucking. I like to dance and I was able to like, I was bucking on the table for dear life. And we had went to World Championships, and baby, when I say the crowd went wild, they went wild. I think we placed 16. Yeah, 16. So we ain't make it to the other final. And I was like, oh, fuck. But that was a great experience. When I say, when you have people out there actually supporting you and loving you, like you have a fan base, it's like, wow.
When you actually feel the love, that's a different
It's
type
like,
of feeling.
yes, it's a different type of feeling. I still get that love. Anytime I'm walking, like, around Philly, like, if I go to the fashion district, you know, if I see people see me, they be like, oh my God, hey, Creonte. I'm like, oh my God, hey, you know. I really like that. Like, and that's not me being cocky. I just like, you know.
It's good to be cocky sometimes.
For me, I don't like a cocky person.
You don't gotta be cocky all
Like,
the time. But it's good
confident.
to know who the fuck you
Right.
are.
Yeah,
It's okay to be
confidence
confident.
is something
Confidence.
different.
And remember who you are at the end
Yeah.
of the day. So it's good. Like, you know.
Right.
So I don't call it cocky. I just remember you that bitch.
Yeah. I'm just
Been
like,
that bitch, still that bitch, is that bitch.
And always remain that bitch.
Or whatever Megan said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will forever be that bitch.
Well, I just want to say thank you for coming to Unpopular Opinion. Come joining the show.
Yes.
And we appreciate
you.
you, like, for real. Like, we might have a part 2 to this for sure.
Yes.
With both
Definitely.
guests. We want you to come back on here.
Yes.
You can always come back for other episodes as well.
Oh,
You like.
definitely.
And we appreciate you coming on here. So thank you for
so
coming. Thank you for
much.
your time. Don't
Thank
forget
you.
to like, share, and subscribe and comment.
Yes.
All right. Like, share, subscribe, and
And
comment.
comment.
We read the comments and we respond back. Thank you, y'all.